Bro, y'all don't scare me like that no more. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no!
Hello there. Nice to see you.
What's up, Serona? I haven't seen you in a while.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I'm not gonna. I don't. The how can you trust a goblin doesn't really make sense to say here.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years.
I don't think all goblins are the
We
same.
met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Let's ask about Ranrock and Rookwood. Saying those names together is tough.
Have you
Ranrock,
heard what
Rookwood,
Ranrock and
Ranrock,
Rookwood are
Rook-
working
you know.
on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please.
Oh no,
watch
you
your
know,
back.
just the usual. Existed, just existed. Nothing crazy. All right, Lodgok, let's talk, homie.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she?
Ooh.
Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Should I use Serona's good name? We can use Serona's good name.
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Ow.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic.
Okay.
Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb
Grave
accessible
robbing.
only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
All right, so we're going to the witch's tomb. Wait, can we search this? Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Can we jump up here? Oh, I could just... I'm trolling. Oh no, I can't use my I can't use my broom here.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
All right, take me where we're going.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
What's this? Oh, this is that one place we flew by that I said, how do we get in here? Now it makes sense.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Nah, no questions. I was born ready.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
It's these. I forget what these things are called. But we have Inferni, right? Inferni or Inferni?
Confringo.
That'll work.
Accio. Places. Stay back.
But since I know those are here, we're gonna change our spells up one more time. Oh, that's cool.
Accio. Confringo.
What?
Levioso.
Don't want to use our ancient meter yet. Stench of the dead. Not sure what that is. Anybody want to fight here? I figured.
Confringo. Depulso.
I should have depulsed off the other one because I think I can get more fire damage off that way. No.
Confringo.
If I push him, yeah. Very useful.
Confringo. Levioso.
Relax. All right, we need to get another fire spell.
Levioso. Potato.
All right, leave me alone.
Incendio.
Now I'm angry.
Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
There we go. Stench of the dead. I gotta figure out what this is for. Maybe it's for potions.
Depulso. Levioso.
Ow.
Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio.
All right, you get. That's got to be all of them. Jeez. Okay, so we got one here. We got one there. We got to use these to turn that likely. All right, let's see here.
Lumos. witch's final resting place. Lodgok
Hopefully not
said
our
the
final
helmet
resting
was
place.
in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder.
This is a new body, right?
To show this to Lodgok, I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
All right.
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
He's saying he don't want smoke. We heard it.
Wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
We heard it. He don't want smoke, but it's cool. It's okay.
There they are.
Whoa. Like they got their hands full. Oh! Hey, bro, I was gonna help you, but you know what? I changed my mind.
Arresto Mementi. Incendio! Potato! Stupid. Incendio.
Get down.
Stupefy. Depulso. Expulso!
All right. Get this guy out of here. Oh, me? Nah, bro, you wrong one. You got me confused.
Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Compulso.
Nope, interrupted.
Confringo.
What are you full, John?
Nope. Nope. Ooh. Sheesh, toasty.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood.
A lamb to the slaughter.
No, could you?
Depulso. Incendio.
Made a great mistake.
Leviosa. Confringo.
Relax.
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Arresto Memento. Accio.
Put him in a blender.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Yo, facts, it's a
It
helmet.
just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
That was an interesting reaction he just had when we asked a further question about the quest. He kind of cut himself off like before he talked further. All right, let's pay attention to that. We don't know what he knows more than he's saying right now, but he probably just doesn't trust us. I don't think he's up to anything crazy. He just doesn't trust us. Also, our robe
Hello,
is...
friend.
Fix our
I
robe.
wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Okay. Let's check out the quest.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room
That
to
sounds
further your
crazy.
studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Oh, I wonder what that means.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Yeah. I'll go meet you after I meet Deke. That sounds wild. Hey, I'm too childish to be playing video games, man.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Is this gonna be like what Newt had
Our
and...
first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
The
Perfect.
knapsack, I like that
Deke
name.
loves an outing. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
All right. So we have a new item. Wait, where do I equip this? Oh, wait. Do I have to assign it? Oh, it's in the spells. Okay. It's in the spells even though it's an item. Let's just put it with these. Okay. So... Okay, I get it. That makes sense.
You got one!
I'm sure some will be harder to catch than others then.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Let's go. Oh, damn. I thought you wanted me to talk to him. He just gone.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath.
Sound like a nighttime
Deke will
creature.
see you there.
Hey, dog. I was expecting it at that time, so it wasn't as crazy. But the first time, I felt like dog was kind of disrespectful with it because I didn't know he was just leaving.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, Unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to the map. Oh, look, there's different color ones. We can get the cow one.
Arresto
I
momentum.
was like, spotted. Nah, you ain't going nowhere.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
All right, let's talk to Deke.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens!
Jeez.
You've done it!
But what is it?
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I mean, why wouldn't I be ready to go inside of whatever beautiful thing this is? Wait, what? This is inside?
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
This
It
is
seems
just
to
like
be
Fantastic
a place
Beasts.
for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Wow, that's crazy. So you can do like some sort of breeding in this? That was something I was asking about in a previous episode. I think it was the last episode. Oh man. This I'm gonna have to do.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Ah, so we're like we're poachers with morals, you know what I mean? We take them, steal them, and sell them for money, but to people who like animals. Very nice. All right, we need a jobberknoll feather. Oh, we're getting this stuff from them. All right, let's get y'all fed. Oh no, wait. Oh, Deke, I can't feed you.
Revelio.
Oh, where's the one in the air? Oh, there. Oh yeah, I gotta feel this place just full of different creatures, different beasts. Cause I'm coming here for no reason. Yo, look at this one's eyes. His eyes are huge. It's adorable. If you watch to this point, drop down in the comments what is your favorite beast if you've played this game so far. If you haven't played this game, then I guess you can figure out your favorite beast with me at some point.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Okay, so let's make an enchanted loom. We have to do our conjuring. All right, conjuring spell. All right, what's up with this? Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add an upgrade, a secondary stat, or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield meaningful boosts in combat power. Okay, wait a minute. We got buffs? Okay, Hogwarts. Okay, Hogwarts. We got buffs. All right, so we can add traits to our gear. Let's do. We're gonna do something that does offense. Like, come on, man. Blast cannon always. View upgrades.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Or it could just depress the hell out of her. You know? Could go either way. Oh, we're walking like muggles? Alright, bro. We couldn't fly like normal folk?
A lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are.
Never mind.
My sister should be just inside.
Never mind. We were literally just right there. But there's no point in flying.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
What I... Oh, wow. Oh, his dad's an ass.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
You apologize for
He
him?
thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Look how you're looking at him. Yeah, right. Surely there's something. Like, you can't have tried everything, brother.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope could be a good thing for sure.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Like what? What did you
I
mean?
hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Hey, bro, listen, I don't like your tone. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go talk to Anne, but just know we could whatever.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
Self-awareness, we like
I
it,
do
Anne.
miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
No, I can't do that. Nope.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
What's this? Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp as steel's file, yeah. All right. Let's go see what's up with Sebastian.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Way out of line.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back.
Let's go to that
Come
castle.
with me. I need to show you where it happened.
If it's anywhere near the castle, we know what we're doing, right?
So much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Those knights.
All the debris you'll see is from
Oh, no,
whatever's
those are
going on at that
dummies.
abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
I'm about to say, why on earth are the knights out here? They're wizards.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
I will make you pay.
Defender.
I won't let you see.
Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Oh.
Confringo.
Your acrobatics
Is he invisible?
Stupid one.
What was that?
You've made your last mistake.
Is it only you?
Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Descendo. Defendo.
Jeez,
One
she
less
got
human
cooked
to
up.
worry about.
Levioso.
Over here.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Defendo.
Easy. What?
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Was that
Levioso. Defendo. Confringo.
Nice.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to.
It was
warn you.
light work, Sebastian. All right, we're having it on this ridge, right? You said. Oh wait, we're talking to him.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking
what?
that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might
That's a new
be
one.
the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Please, let's do
They
it.
seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts
Revelio.
centuries ago.
Okay. Pickaxe?
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
What are you looking for?
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? When?
Morganach.
Give me a
Morganach.
moment.
Right?
I'll
It's
explain in a
Morganach or
second.
Morganach. But whoever, the Isadora, right? I think this is her home. Ah, maybe she's the one.
Sebastian, This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch.
Yeah, not like Quidditch at all, brother.
They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a Portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Perfect.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers.
Correct.
Hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Oh wait,
Only
let's
one way to find out.
Confringo!
Oh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Oh, look at that. Devil's snare.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Yo, how did you come in here before me and I'm the one with the light out? Second week in the camp, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. The fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child, couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. Jesus, brother, read. It seems arbitrary not to help them as it would.
A journal entry of Isadora. Seems
okay, Isadora. I'm not reading all of these. Yeah, see, nah. Yeah, what you thought? You thought.
Lumos.
Whoa.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
That was a door. I wasn't tripping. I said this was a door. What? Second episode? Might have been first. Look like it's supposed to be a map. A map or picture or something.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Revelio. A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
There we go.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Levioso, Flipendo. Accio.
Good cooldown. Let's see how it wait for this ball. Does it make them go up? It does.
Flipendo.
That might be our favorite.
Accio.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
I think we can manage that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Lady, you're not cold. Yo, she's built different. She's built different.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit, I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I
can't
do
take
that,
your
Amit.
telescope, brother.
You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
I like this kid.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I mean, you might not be asking me for no damn favors now, brother. I thought this was just, you know what I mean, kind of see a heart type of thing.
Revelio.
What am I supposed to find serious when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
This was his old telescope.
All right, we got the telly.
Practically brand new.
What's this? Nice. More field guide pages.
Revelio.
Gotta be something here, right?
Amit thinks he knows everything. He even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
The perfect night for...
All right, what's up, sir?
Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Let's do it.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
I wonder if there can be centaurs in this game.
Having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then. Oh no, not this close to school, Amit. Revelio.
Okay, we have seen one of these before, and I was wondering what this is. Oh wait, we don't stand on it. I'm so disrespectful.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay, we just gotta... There we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning
okay, so now we know how to use these
by
things.
a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
Bro, you don't
You're
have to do
welcome.
that. That's fantastic.
It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription.
How to meet.
I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's.
No, ain't
Anyway,
no gobbledygook in my
glad
throat,
our
brother.
adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Now see you meet. Now see you going crazy. You see, you become friends with somebody and they just start saying anything to you. All right, we are here to meet Natty. See what she got for us.
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood.
Of course it did.
And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
And we just go straight to the ministry. What are your reasons for going after Rookwood and Harlow? I need to know this one.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story.
Ah, okay. I like that. I like that.
When we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Hey, Avalanche, Portkey Games. I'm telling y'all, Wagadu, or I always forget the name of the school here in America in the Wizarding world. We need it. We need it. We need that.
It is frustrating that we do
Let's
not
do some
study
climbing.
apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
I like the idea of like there's witches and wizards out there, or they probably aren't even called witches and wizards, but what they do is they do magic without wands. Like the concept of doing magic without wands is is this Cryptendo?
With a bit more force.
Oh, maybe I need to push it. Duh, idiot. Hey, now let's
Wingardium Leviosa.
all right, we're going this way. We have to pull this up and then we need to levitate. So we Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Here. And then Levioso so we can jump up. Yeah, I would just love more Wizarding World games. This has got me super intrigued.
The gate for Natty.
Like, we know Hogwarts, right? So we know kind of, not really everything to expect. They gave us some things that we hadn't seen in the movies. But, like, the idea of, like, going into a new school that we know nothing about.
Must be another way in.
Something about that. Something about that. Do we need to push? Oh, wait, we can do, no, I want to do, just climb out. Oh, wait, do we have to go around first? I think I have to, wait, I got it. Give me this. There we go. Now we go around.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
What's this? I can't believe I had to write this down, but you moon mines don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again. So everybody's just blowing the gate away in general. That's hilarious. So do we need to go ahead? Oh, I think it's gonna come back down. Wait, we need to
Arresto momentum. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
I love the way you like weave together spells to do things, and they just kind of expect you to learn how to do it. And that makes the experience that much better for me of playing the game, because you really do feel like you're like a wizard learning their way through the world.
My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter
or witch,
inside.
of course.
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
Hippogriff? Whoa, whoa, chill.
Highwing.
Do you know that Hippogriff?
Get this thing back to
Why are we hiding right now? Put hands on him. Whoa.
New plan. I get the evidence and you free that Hippogriff.
New magic, I guess.
Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted.
Bro, we didn't put no stats in speed. How did we just run so slowly?
Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
We put 0 stats in speed. That's tough. Right, and then Levioso. Little magical parkour.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Accio. Come here, boy.
Levioso.
Whoa.
Confringo. Accio.
RP. Let's upgrade our, well, not upgrade, but let's change our spells around a little bit. We want to get, I like to do something with a little AoE. So let's go with Descendo. We get the splash damage for the.
You've made a mistake.
Ow.
Levioso.
I hope your prayers are in.
Accio.
Avoiding our
Confringo.
Yep. What?
Accio.
I didn't get prompted to dodge that one. That was weird. Or to counter it, rather.
Aloha Mora.
I love that lockpicking minigame. I'll say it again 700 times if I have to before this is over, so Portkey Games can make sure that they do this, but just make it a little bit better, polish it a little bit more in the next game. Don't change anything about it. That is a near perfect minigame experience. I don't mind doing it. It doesn't feel like a chore. Where is there's something I can. There's a chest there, but I think it's backwards. All right, let's go up.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Level 2 lock. BS. Can we look through this? No, but there is stuff over there. I guess we'll get that later.
You're going home in a wooden box.
No, I'm not.
Confringo.
Okay. You made that sort of entrance for that? Like, really? You wasted all our time like that?
Aloha Mora. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Wait, no, this is incredible.
Hurry.
Natty, let's go, homie. What you doing? Oh, no. Damn, he used Avada Kedavra? That's crazy. You tried to kill us? All right, that's what we're doing? Wow.
Ho, ho!
Okay, that's fire. Nah, this
There's the Hogwarts Express.
is
Must be returning
incredible.
from an unscheduled run.
Unscheduled. Well, I'm gonna have to clear some time in my schedule to just do this for hours. This is incredible. Oh, the like dive bomb, that's beautiful. Okay, all right, Portkey Games. This is the definition of cooking. Here, this right here, what they doing with this flight? I'm about to retire my broom.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing.
No, this is a top. This would have been a top 5 moment for me probably last year in gaming if I did this last year. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all will see like 30 seconds of this. I will be doing it for minimum 30 minutes. Man, this is great. That's the kind of stuff I dreamed about being able to do in video games as a kid.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us.
Yeah.
He won't forget.
So I'm glad
this.
she said that. Like,
Be
what?
on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the Poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Wait, so are we just like bonded now? Like is Highwing we chilling together forever? Whoa. Oh, what? Oh wait, we got other mounts already? Okay.
Let's go. Come on, Highwing.
Being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together.
Okay.
Meet me at his home.
And then what else we
When
got?
you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
All right, so we got a few things to do. We got the map chamber. We got a main mission. We got some stuff in the room of requirement. We're gonna move forward in this main story, of course. Like that's what we're here to do mainly. So yeah, main storyline it is. Let's go. All right, let's see
It
what
would be
Professor
wise
Fig
not
has for
to
us.
underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Wasn't
There you
Isadora
are.
such student before?
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I do.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere. And Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something? I feared as much.
Yeah, he said he was on a quest.
I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
So we mentioned that earlier in the game, I think in like the second episode.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I said I thought that this guy was a descendant of his, and it was crazy that they didn't mention it at all, because they for sure mentioned Rookwood outright.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate.
Disagree.
Let's go.
I actually disagree. The front gate would be my first choice here. Yeah, I would want to just go in, you know, guns blazing. But let's go. Let's take the safe way. That's the way to go.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but let's go. Okay.
Up there. That's our way in.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come back. What?
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found.
Thanks for telling us everything, brothers.
Unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Well, your power can't be so great if it can't get you what you want. I'm not understanding.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any
Who are
special
you?
word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Never seen one of you, but you'll probably die just the same. Ow. All right, let's go. We got rid of him. Nope. Wait, who's hiding? Nope.
Another pitiful beast caught in my
Oh my good parry, Dre. Pat myself on the back, but hands are kind of full. Oh. All right, we made it inside. Oh God.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
What is that? Oh, do I just gotta hit them all?
Revelio.
1, 2 is generally 3, right?
Is this? There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
All right, let's see what's going on here.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Let's check that ominous red glow.
This must be it. The store of magic.
What is
and
that?
The source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Oh, there he is.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I'm ready.
Just tell
I'm
me
ready.
where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
All right, Professor. Bro, y'all don't scare me like that no more. Ah! Ah! No, 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 no! No, put that down.
Levioso. Protego. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Confringo.
Hook.
Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Very nice. Is all of them? It's not.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's all of them. Very nice. Okay, what do we need to do here?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay. Is there another one? Whoa. Are you over here? There you are.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this.
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Defender.
Oh, that was fire. That was a really cool, like, assassination.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I should do it. Okay, and then we'll be able to take this over here.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
Revelio.
Enemies.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, wrong spells. Wrong spells.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Oh.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Clean. Clean spell rotations there.
Revelio.
All right, Wigan Well, so it's gonna be the final room likely. Oh no, are they gonna be invisible and oh god.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
That's gonna be a pain. Wait, can I not use my dash? There we go. Why is my dash not working? Nope. Nice. Got a new attack? Oh, I got a new attack. Hold this for me. Oh, we're cooking right now. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, that was close. I won't even lie to you. That was pretty close. That's the spell we wanted. Hold that. No way. Whoa, that hit me. I have many questions about how that hit me. But we're gonna let it rock. We're gonna put this over here. Oh, stay still. Yo, we are cooking right now. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Ah! It was red. I couldn't tell what color it was. All right. Good job, y'all. Good job. We had a few fumbles, but overall, that was a really clean fight.
What a relief.
That's what we really care about here, right? Like, we just want a clean fight. Even if we struggle a little bit, we just got to do our part. Right, come on. That is super creepy.
I am curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in.
Were you like looking out the window, bro? Like, please, I don't even see a window. How did you just...
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
Don't do it.
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain
Isadora.
Is that what pain looks like?
What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Okay, so I wonder what happened with her dad. He seemed well enough, but I'm sure things went downhill after. Or maybe they didn't, and she just became like super emboldened after because she got one thing right, so she figured she was right about everything. This is gonna be interesting to see how it turns out. I love following the stories and really trying to figure everything out before it happens, like piecing stuff together. Especially with y'all who have played through the game before, and y'all get to see me kind of like discover a lot of the things.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah, I'm set.
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
The next keeper?
To introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic.
All right, we got more studies.
If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Wow, we do get wintertime in Hogwarts. That's fantastic.
Natty told me about your run-in with the Poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Okay, so Poppy has something for us.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm,
Mm.
Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Say less, Professor. Hold up. Any more before we open that up? Because I really want to look at that one. Let's check this out. What she got for us? Fire and Vice. That's Poppy. And then we got Bombarda. Acquire a what? a dairy call in the knapsack and acquire a giant purple toe in the knapsack. So we need to use our knapsack, get some beasts. So we need to do some exploring, basically. Do some exploring. All right, say less. So we're going to do this 100%, and then we're going to do this fire and vice afterward. Yeah, we'll do this first, then this. We're going to get this new spell, and we'll use it in this mainline quest. We're going to do some editing magic, and then we'll be right back.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Defender.
Get out of here.
Confringo.
Hey.
Confringo. Accio. Defender. Leviosa. Confringo.
Get down.
Accio.
And that is all. No.
Confringo. Defender. Glaciers. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Glaciers. Defender.
Might have shoot it that way like an idiot. Ow.
Confringo. Defender.
Nope. Wow, these things can move.
Confringo.
Nope. Got him. Let's go. Whew. Collect everything we can, and we are out.
Revelio.
Oh my god.
Confringo. Defender.
And we can get up out of here.
Assignment's all finished.
All right, we got our giant purple toad.
High wing. Go.
We are out of here. We can go and talk to...
Faster, high wing.
Who are we talking to? Oh, we're going to beast class now. Yo, the Nifflers are so adorable, man. They're also thieves, which is fine because they're adorable.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh, can't say I'm terribly fond of...
I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Exactly what
Use
we need.
caution
That
when
sounds
casting
fantastic.
it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady.
Hey, yes, you say only use it when absolutely necessary. I'm gonna use it in cross wands.
Charm is highly volatile.
I'm gonna win like the cross wands championship with Bombarda. That's hilarious.
Well done. Now, Let us put it into practice, shall we?
All right, let's give it a go.
Try it on the pumpkins.
On the pumpkins.
Excellent.
Whoa.
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Whoa. Okay, we got to keep this one in rotation, right?
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
All right. Well, I guess we can go on to the next. Appreciate you, Professor. Now we got other things to do.
Faster, high wing.
Well, Poppy's pretty far away. All right.
Slow down now.
We haven't been over here. Oh, we can go here.
The ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better.
Oh, that's a astronomy table. Did I get this one already? I don't know that I did. Oh God, I missed it. Whatever.
High wing, go!
I just cut that out.
I should dismount here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the Poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about
Yeah,
the
she just lives in
Poachers,
my bag
that
now.
Some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the Poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
Absolutely nothing.
Why? What is it?
The Poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The Poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your Gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the Poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Yeah, I was about to say, I think sounds like she's right.
This way.
Centaurs. I asked if centaurs are gonna be in the game. That's fire.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not
Hey, bro, I
notice
promise
more
you.
and more of your kind around here, in league with the Poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the Poachers and those they work with.
I would have put dog in a blender, y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
That could have gone worse.
For them, for
Centaurs
sure.
aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the Poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with Poachers?
I did notice the Poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
They could be trying to clear the centaurs out of here. I mean, if they're a threat at all. Jeez. Oh.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Oh, perhaps there is. Maybe it has something to do with that evil magic that the goblins released.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. Pelts. Poor beasts.
Like they left in a hurry, huh?
Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
Brother, did you just drink
I should
that?
tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
I'm about to get
Let's
cooked.
take a
That's all
closer
they're doing.
look.
Wait, what?
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yeah, I want to get a better lay of the land. Where's the one that was in red? You always knock out the biggest one first.
Put me down. Threaten me not.
I'll put you down.
Back for more. Stupid. Not the right.
Nope. Yo, Papa, you're getting cooked. Where? There you are.
Reparo.
Are we on our Professor Fig? Remember he did this on the first mission, the intro? Very fire. I'm glad they let us do that once before this game was over. That was actually one of the coolest things in the game so far. Gear slots are full. It's a part of the game. It's a big part. It's a big part of the game. The gear slots being full is just, it is a feature. You're supposed to look forward to it. It is meant to test your patience. You're supposed to have the patience of a headmaster.
What in
I was about to say, what if it's like in Fantastic Beasts, the tent? They fighting dragons in there. A legal dragon fighting ring inside of a small tent is fire. No pun intended.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is.
This is crazy.
How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
But what if I want the smoke? Let's see if it fails us. Let's see if it fails us. That was me being discreet. That's as discreet as I can be. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Your family. Keep your front. Levioso. Bombard.
Discreet. Love being discreet. They should have never given us Bombarder. We're about to go crazy. We are about to go absolutely crazy. This is the kind of spell I've been waiting for. It feels like a nuke almost. All right, can't use a door. Can we go under?
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the Poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Yeah, what are they doing? Are they weakening the dragons?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Yes, let's go.
Protego.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
All right, I'll unlock this. I'm glad it's only level 1. Right there. All right, we got a dragon egg. That's crazy. Are we gonna be able to get a? We're not gonna be able to fly a dragon in this game. I don't believe that.
I have the egg.
I don't believe that. Element of surprise, nothing. Just fight. You can't hit me because you ain't shit, boy. Easy. Get her out of here. And you. Whoa.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Brother, you're garbage. Shut him out. Cowards. Okay, relax, relax. Oh, that was you. Out of here. Do your little blast attack, brother. Do your little blast attack so I can interrupt you. Well, you're dead now, so. Get out of here. Here. Just die. Whatever little geometric bug that was weird. My spells weren't actually hitting them.
idea.
Please realize we are friends, girl. We are friendly. Yeah, y'all want to fight right now?
This way.
There's got to be more than one dragon in there, right? Or we're just gonna assume that most of them probably were able to get freed.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Wait, do I get to keep
I
it?
don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
Do we return it?
She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
What should we do with the egg? That's the question.
The dragon we freed flew off. Does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I'm not worried about no poachers.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my
transformation
class to learn
spell,
the
okay?
new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
All right, transformation spell next. Let's check out what we need for it. Okay. All right, we got a bit of a ways to go. Means we best get to it. Okay, so Poppy has something for us. But we got class. I'm sorry. We have class.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
That was fire. Come on, Professor Weasley. That was a flex.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
I mean, this is relatively simple. I wonder if it's gonna be really fast. Nope, just simple. For a complex spell, that was a really simple incantation, or a really simple flick of the wrist.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
And the fighting for my life.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
Rumors?
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yo, Professor Weasley be on it. No.
Not at all.
You're not getting nothing out of me, Professor
by
Weasley.
Ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Let's see what this is hitting for. It was, where was it? There it is. Let's put it over here with the rest of our yellows.
Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation.
Arresto momentum.
Triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
All right, so we got something for Sebastian now as well. Logok as well.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
No, I don't want to have to bring that kid, man.
Something about gobbledygook.
All right, so we're gonna be busy here. Wow, that looks beautiful with all this snow. Love the way the music changed up too. Hear like the sleigh bells almost in the background of the music.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
Nah. I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first.
What?
So I will meet you there.
Brother, you better know how to read. I knew he was gonna be on some nonsense. I knew he was gonna be on some nonsense. It's all right. Very few games do flight as well as this. You just feel incredible doing the flight in this game. Let's see what's down here. Like a mini boss of some sort. Let's hide our Quagmire Troll. Let's see what he's about. How are you different? Ow, you have a friend? Alright, that complicates things just a little bit. Just a little bit though.
Good for you.
We just have to get the timing on these guys.
Bombarda. Confringo. Potato.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Oh.
Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! Stupefy!
Nope.
Confringo!
Ah. Wait a minute. Busy.
Confringo! Bombarda!
No, not another one. No. Yo, the auto aim just like switching to that target is crazy.
Potato! Confringo! Bombarda!
Hold that.
Arresto momentum. Glacis!
How about this? Doesn't work. I think I just made him mad.
Bombarda! Confringo! Potato!
Nope.
Stupid!
Hold that.
Glacis! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Bombarda! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacis! Arresto momentum. Levioso! Glacius!
No.
Arresto momentum. Potato! Stupid!
Yo, we're cooking right now. I don't think he can stop us for real.
Stupid one. Confringo. Bombarda.
We gotta go. We're missing a little bit of damage.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Nope.
Potato. Stupid one. Glacis. Arresto momentum. Stupid one. Bombarda. Stupid one.
Nope.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Bombarda. Confringo.
Ow.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Glacius.
Let's go. Alright.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
Yep,
I'm afraid
that's what it
we
is.
do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals.
Okay.
They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically
so the
fortified
goblins
receptacles
built.
crafted from goblin metal.
Got it.
Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
I wonder why wizards don't want goblins wielding magic.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Yikes.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Sounds like stealth.
I shall see you soon.
All right, Amit, let's do it. Don't be afraid, homie. We got your back, by the way.
Yes, of course.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Yeah, boy, stay on your toes.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Believe it. Hey, what does this do?
Revelio.
Your slots are full. Again.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through.
Alright, we gotta learn our new spell rotations. By the way, we changed up how we have everything set up.
I will make
Nice.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us
Your
through
slots are
safely,
full.
Amit. You have my word.
Alright, let's go over here. Go back and cast Disillusionment.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Bombarder. Confringo.
I wonder if that... Right here?
Revelio.
Something opened up here, right? Hey, look at that.
Depulsor.
Alright, but it was legendary, so I'm cool with it.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
See if we can find a fade. Where they at? I see these guys up here.
Accio. Repulsor. Descendo. Descendo.
You can't sleep on the purples. Cannot sleep on the purples.
Written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay. Oh wow, that is a bad way to go. You get turned into a crate and then just destroyed as wood and falls.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay
it's all
close.
good, man.
I've handled much worse.
Another
That's a flex.
Confringo. This is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is...
Expelliarmus.
No notes around here.
Accio.
Let's check this way.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Revelio.
Was that it? All right, I think that was it.
Revelio.
Double check one more time. Yes, that was it.
Lumos.
Lumos.
hands on Fig or that stupid.
Bombarda. Break a shield, try and wage a magic throw. Okay. Yeah, you go. Alright, I gotta do Bombarda.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Start doing your little stupid spell, man. Do your thing, brother. That wasn't the one. Charge your magic. Alright. Whatever, man. Down. Whoa, watch out. That's not what I meant to do. But you're gonna need a reparo. That'd be cool if I could throw their if I could toss their the weapons after I knock them out.
That should be the last of them.
Not enough.
Revelio.
Oh, we need to open that on the other side, probably. Oh, we gotta.
I'll be quiet. Confringo. Accio.
Lift.
Revelio.
Is this the way it was supposed to be going, or
I
is
think I
this?
found all the plans.
Okay, no, I don't want to go here yet. Shit. I thought that was a secret. That's the way we gotta go. Got it.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
Oh, my gear's about to fall again.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came
you're
with
fine,
me,
man. You
Amit.
ain't get a scratch on you.
Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of
me.
here.
Wait, hold on. What's up here?
Revelio.
What level? Level 2. Boo.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Why is that the way we came in? It is the way we came in. Get me out.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Not at
It
all.
was. It really was.
Oh.
I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise...
Damn, the wizards being bigots is crazy.
I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
Well, you know.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Is that repository under Hogwarts,
I will find
y'all?
out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
That'd be a crazy final battle. What a beautiful game this is.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We
Easy.
need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we
Pause,
found
by
on
the
the
way.
triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Hey, the gloves combo
After
with this
you.
jacket is crazy.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Alright, we just need to slow an assassin. Alright, we got that down. Let's get one of these guys. Shielded.
Was that your best?
Arresto momentum.
I won't rest.
Places. Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Get out of here. I gotta figure out how to do the perfect one. Like, when? At what point does it become perfect? Is it immediately or is it late? I'm confused. I gotta figure out how to do that. I think it's immediately. I think if you do it as soon as it pops, then you get the perfect. We'll have to try it out.
Good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
I mean, this is easy.
You're weak, human.
Got him.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Hey, let's go. Oh, another mine. Search for the rune symbol. All right.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Yeah, this mine looks nothing like the rest of the ones we have been in. Some of the other ones, the goblin ones anyway, pretty nice. That's on me. Ouch. I think it's late, actually, by the way. I think it's as soon as it gets right, like, Once the circle closes, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Whoa. Swing, brother. Swing. I didn't do it. Timed it wrong again. Nice.
How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Levioso.
All right, let's
It's
keep
no
it
wonder
going.
Spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs.
Smash
Any
it.
number of should have thought the songs were there.
Reparo.
Confringo.
Best way to do it, just destroy it. And we can climb up here.
Revelio.
That's new. How about I just go ahead and get you out of here quickly? I'm not gonna waste no time on y'all.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos.
The devil's snare. Oh wait, we need to. No, I don't want to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Look at that, would you? Right.
Confringo.
Disgusting. That was close. It ran right up on me.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands. Accio.
Nice try.
Get out of here. Where are you at? Oh, drop that.
we're not finished yet. It's almost as if they've been...
Oh, whoa, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Alright. Maybe this does not work.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Out.
Descendo.
Ranrock won't do nothing.
Descendo. Flipendo. Glacius. Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Nice. Come here.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Okay, what are we looking for?
Revelio.
It's 1, 2.
Descendo. Confringo.
Now, we can have a look around peace.
All right, there we go.
Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists.
Wait, that
never
wasn't
need
all
to
3?
look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
The world floated back to see me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn when I fell. I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it's not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Okay, yeah,
Hopefully it will
interesting.
help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
They definitely
rather
didn't.
Baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be
Revelio.
sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
This
Now,
says there's another
for
door.
the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Yeah, this says there's
Let's
another
have a
door.
look around.
Magic passageway. Okay, no, we were on our way to the right place. This is it.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
I was about to say, the bad news is also that you do.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
We got to be honest with us. We got to be forthcoming.
He wants
Sebastian's
no
been
part
very
in
helpful.
Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know Goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
I ain't gonna play the victim role. I'll punch you in your face though, homie.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Hey, bro, stop acting like that, man.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus.
All right, on to the next.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
All right, we are going to go ahead and end it right there, y'all. We made a lot of progress this time around. I feel like I got like 3.5-ish hours of gameplay to sift through. So yeah, we got a lot of edits to do. We got a lot of work to do here. I appreciate y'all tuning in. As always, if you haven't already, please, I appreciate you. And as always, I am out of here. Peace.